like just in case as a backup. I think it's good that we have a backup.
Okay, so who did I talk to about making a plan? I can't remember.
I
CZ?
think, yeah.
Did we do like group chat about what we wanna do?
We haven't talked
yeah.
fully. We're
Okay.
thinking of waiting until Sarah comes today because I think
Okay.
she's gonna come in.
Okay.
But most likely we'll probably send an email to the professor
Okay, that
to
sounds
see
good.
if he knows anybody that has any more leeches or any places we can get it.
Yeah,
and
and
if-
yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I would say do that.
And then if the Sacramento River has any leeches, if he knows or not.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, and then we can also think about next week putting some traps in the Calaveras just to see what's in there.
Mm-hmm.
So drink some sodies, like in aluminum cans. Maybe I'll actually get some. We'll put the aluminum cans in the river. So that's what they like. I don't know why.
Is there anything else that comes in with the leeches when we throw those
Oh
cans?
yeah, it's pretty disgusting, and we're all gonna catch Giardia, so we're gonna be really good at like washing our hands. If you have one, you're gonna wear gloves so you don't get stuff under your nails. Or just like don't touch it and let somebody else touch it. The water's gross, yeah. Like, I've got in this water like in a boat, and even then you're just like, don't splash it in your face.
Oh.
And a lot of times if I go out like on a boat, I like to bring a snack with me, but not in the waterways around here. Do not snack in these waterways. Like I wait till my hands are washed on the shore.
Yeah.
It's like really gross. All right. Okay, so we have a plan. You guys are doing our test right now. Is that with red light?
Yes.
Ah, let's see if they like it or hate it. That's so fun.
I watched all our videos and kind of like took notes of
Oh, very cool. Okay, what are we seeing?
I think they're a little less active in red, but like that's what we're testing again just to make sure.
Okay.
So for the green light, I mean like
Oh my
They
gosh, I
sort of
love
do.
this. That's what they did. Okay.
yeah. So it's just not like whenever the leeches in the first chamber, I saw all of them try to move on to the common
Yeah, they
area,
take out,
Uh-huh.
which I tested the water flow rate again, and apparently this chamber is slower than the other one.
Okay.
So I think it's. I
Oh,
don't
when
know.
we do that one, that should help it a bit because that one makes it so that flow rate is a bit more equal.
Okay.
And under the red light, they're just a lot less active.
Do they like the higher flow or not like the higher flow?
Like in terms of like the water flow.
Yeah. I have no idea.
I don't think so, because for the
They don't really care.
but all of the leeches under the green light, they did like
I think
kind
if
of
it's a
stretch
faster
out
flow,
under
they
the
would
red
stay in
light.
one place more,
Oh.
right? To try
Mhm.
not to go with the
That's
current.
interesting. They ate it in red.
So that might also be why
Right.
they're staying in one
So it
place.
kind of just moved.
Oh, I got my
again,
meeting.
but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
conference
Oh, that's really cool.
and under the control, which is the white light,
Mhm.
it's always the first chamber leeches that moves around like a lot,
Yeah.
which I think is good.
Maybe there's something with that location then.
Yeah, so I tested the flow rate, and apparently this one's actually a lot slower than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they want the control not to flow.
Maybe,
And they're
yeah.
trying to like try to go into other things.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, this is very cool.
Yeah.
And like how you're getting kind of like this good sense of what they're doing, and that's gonna really help, like, figure out what's next, especially if we get a whole bunch of leeches and we have like really great starting points. Like, okay, here's what they do under these different conditions. Like, what can we test next? This is great. Okay, fantastic.
I do want to ask, because we are testing like different lights and like how should we like assemble the data together? Like how should we like put all of these data together?
Well, right now, since we have so few leeches, what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna be using this to inform like a smaller set of experiments. So this is like what happens. Like we don't even know what they're gonna do in this thing. So this is gonna be what we call like preliminary. And so this is gonna be descriptive. We're gonna say like in our preliminary experiments, we saw that the leeches seem to move faster in high flow water. They seem to ball up under red light, and they seem to stretch out under green light. And so we explicitly tested, whether they prefer green light, or they move more under green light by doing this. And then we have the test where we can use the same or different leeches, and we do like 3 trials with 3 leeches each, something like that, and then 3 different leeches each. Maybe we do biological replicates to make sure the leeches are acting the same in each trial. So that's when we'll design that. So when we're ready, I love designing those. Those are really fun, but they're like time consuming because you need like, you basically repeat the same experiment like 10, 20 times. It's like a little boring, but these are pretty fast, and so you could get through several rounds in one day. Like, especially you guys have a good sized team, so when somebody's like sick of it, they're just like, I'm gonna go like I can't keep watching these guys. Yeah, so this is like extremely good data because it's gonna allow us to narrow down a lot what we're looking for next, because we're basically saying like, what do they react to and what do they not react to. All right, I'm gonna leave early. So are one of you two in charge of changing the water at some point today? Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I'm going off to Oakland.
Oh.
I'm gonna go see my bestie. She's in town for work. And she obviously would rather hang out in Oakland than in Stockton. So we both used to live in Oakland, and so we like love it there. We have like a good friend group there. We're gonna see a couple of them, I guess.
You guys have any special plans?
Gossiping, lots of gossip. We have big plans to walk around and gossip with each other while we're walking. We'll probably like get some coffee and some pastries.
Salt's playing.
Lots of pastries, yeah. They have really good bakeries where we're gonna stay, so I'm like, very excited for some pastries. Yeah, old lady stuff. Yeah, you guys are like, you're going to go clubbing, you're gonna go to a concert, you're gonna stay up really late. We're like, no, we're gonna go to bed at 9, and we're gonna eat like some croissants. So it's
chill.
Yeah, it's very chill. We feel like it's hectic because we're old. We're like, oh, this is like a lot. We're done. It's too much. We're like trying to recover. All right, I will see you all after the weekend then.
So this testing the movie again.
You just get more videos, sissies.
Sure, doing red light, green light,
I feel like,
white.
oh yeah, I feel like today they're not moving at all. They're like not moving at all.
Oh, that's very normal. They're red.
Oh really?
It's
Okay,
like
okay.
they don't move,
Okay.
and they all blow up, which
Yeah.
makes it happen. Yeah. They really don't like the red lights.
Okay. Good information to know though.
So we're doing red, green, white control.
Okay, Romo, guys? All right, see you next week.
See you next week. Green light. She hasn't started grading. They said we'll get it next week.
Funny thing is, for like the next time, because I have a Tuesday, so it's like the right after we're doing like a presentation.
And then because last time we didn't try to take the taste of everything.
Like my TA and the thing is, I think he kind of forgot. So like when we went upstairs to see the band, like afterward he just dismissed it. He just dismissed us.
Yeah.
Like no lecture, like no going over review questions. Like nothing. Maybe my friend could we just like sneak out after the presentation.
Ours was a short class, so even after all the presentations are done, we had to wait like 45 minutes. We got dismissed right after, so. Seriously, she'll come in after a doctor appointment, right?
Yes.
I don't want to get any more leeches.
Kind of concerned for these just because we only have 3.
I think they're gonna die this weekend.
Hey.
I mean,
Well,
but like, okay. But like after spring break, like I think like more of them died. I think half died during spring break, right?
I'm actually curious, is anyone like, did Dr. Rivera come over during spring break to
Yeah, I think Dr. Rivera took care of them. But
it's like no way he's been there for a week.
Yeah, Leech.
Because I'm just concerned if we find like another species or like some like even though there's still leeches, if there's different species, we have to do all of our research.
Kind of, I
intro
guess.
again.
But like, is our intro that specific to these leeches?
Yeah.
I feel like we can just like change a few words and it'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like the traps at Calavera would be the best option right now. I'll have to ask her if how do you do that. Because honestly, I just know from what she's explained. All I know is that we gotta get some cans, we gotta throw them in Calaveras, and we gotta pick them up. That is all that I know. So.
We're gonna walk. We're gonna walk next to us, be like, "What are they doing?"
And it's like, why are there like strings tied onto the bridge?
Are leeches found in like any freshwater source?
I just know that Dr. Rivera mentioned the Calaveras River, so I'm like, oh, I guess that they live there then.
Once we get some like there's
No, the blood-sucking ones. Dude, we're like cleaning it out, and they just like attach to us, and like we get infected. Like no. So you're taking microbiome next semester?
either microbiome eco or microbiome.
Oh, so you're taking microbiome either one?
I'm leaning towards biochem.
Microbiome isn't that bad. I feel like. So I'm taking it with Jeff right now. He's chill. He's actually very funny. His class, he does flip structure, so you have to watch the presentations beforehand. He actually has like a PPT presentation file where he has like voice recordings inside, so you just gotta listen to him while he does like explains it. I feel like if you do that, you don't have to read the textbook, but that's nice.
Okay.
Do you know if he's doing it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday?
I think Monday.
Okay, if it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it shouldn't be that much because I heard last semester when he did it Tuesday, Thursday, like the presentations were like super long.
Yeah, it was like 2 hours.
But now it's just like an. If you rush through it, you can get it done like an hour-ish, a bit past an hour. Yeah. And his MCQ is he has a lot of option A, B, C, A, C, all of the above, none of the above, kind of those things. But like those, it's what he talked about in class. So.
Okay.
And then who's the other microbiome professor? Dr.
Orman.
I haven't talked. I don't think I've taken any class or heard about that professor. Do you know?
I don't, but I heard some people say since Jeff is hard, I think. That's what I heard. So I was like, so you're risking with the professor you
Don't really know.
Or you're risking with like
I suggest Jeff just because I risked it with Kotler.
yeah, good.
That exam was actually so bad. Because okay, first of all, there was like 6 corrections made in class during the exam about the exam. Grammar was so freaking bad. This is supposed to be a bio exam, right? Like I get understanding like some typos. Like why do you have run-on sentences in your exam questions? It was so bad.
It's
Like,
crazy.
no, professor had like 2 number 3 questions.
Oh hell
I
no.
know, and like one of them, the professor apparently like didn't copy and paste one of the answer choices,
Oh my
but
god.
that changed everything. Like it was a mess. It was a mess.
It was crazy.
Then in the middle of the exam, I literally looked up and saw professor knitting. Oh, we're taking our exam. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck?
It's wild.
No.
Who else is in the class?
It's like a small class. I think it's like 20 people in there or something. But it's not really anybody that I know of. Because it's a lot of the pre-dents, they're in either Frescus or Viera. Kotler was the last professor left for genetics. So it's like a lot of non-predents.
Oh, wait. Honestly though, I feel like that might be a good option because like
With a curve.
all the that's
Yeah. But I don't even know how they're gonna curve at the end. I'm like very nervous.
has to give some.
Has to. The exam averages are not good.
Yeah, or else everyone's having like 50, 60 in the grade.
I know. Because the averages literally are. Like the Kotler's talking about the lab grade and how like if all the lab grades are equal across the sections, like you'll get like a thank you.
Are there leeches in there already?
Yeah, they're like 1, 2, 3. They're like just right there. They're not moving at all. So, are we recording them for 30 minutes? Yeah. So we gotta let them sit for a bit more. But yeah, so like Kotler's talking about how like like in the end if like if your lab grades are like average for like other like sections, like you guys will get like a boost up.
Oh, like that's
What
good.
if the lab grades are not good? What if our classes
Like it goes lower.
like what if it's just below average? Like then we're not gonna get a curve.
Everyone's walking out with that. No, I'm just kidding.
Like everybody's just walk out with like C's, like and like B's at best, like. Like
That's actually fine.
I should have gotten 2. I should have gotten 2. Frescus Rivera.
You should be I feel like you would like when it was teaching stuff. That sounds like a nightmare.
No. So yeah, I do not recommend taking Kotler. Do not recommend.
Oh my gosh. We'll see. Are you going to do a discovery day?
No. I'm not.
Discovering.
Just don't know how I'm gonna do Goni though. It's like
Me too.
so expensive.
Too expensive. And very fast paced. And you'll see all the same people.
Oh yeah. Honestly, Dugoni is, I don't think, a place that I want to go to. Dude.
But you do get out in 3 years.
Yeah, but like, how much was Dugoni again? Was it like 160 something per semester? Per year?
130 if you don't count housing and food.
It's like 200K, probably with all the additional costs
Yeah.
per year.
Yeah.
200, 600. That's like approximate.
Yeah, exactly. You always start off with like extreme debt.
I know. Dude, that's greater than $500,000. That's actually so crazy.
That is actually crazy. It's like you sell your house for education.
That's so crazy. I don't even have a house.
Watch me graduate and like AI takes over.
It's okay. AI can't carve teeth. AI can't carve teeth.
Like that's what you're saying that you guys are in like the worst generation ever. Cause like once you guys had like COVID during school.
No.
And then you got into college.
There's
And like
AI.
yeah, there's AI.
You can't get employed.
GG.
It's okay. We're dentists though. Their AI is a software. They can't carve teeth. They can't do like fillings. Like, and if they were to make like medical doctors, would they do it for surgery? Like medical surgery before dental? like job security.
But that is very scary though. Imagine taking over like just office jobs.
Imagine we were majoring in computer science.
Oh, I cry.
Dude, I would be crying. I'd be getting a PhD actually. Maybe if I get a PhD, things will get better then.
That's actually scary.
No.
Remember how like comp sci and engineering were so popular in high school? Like everyone's doing
Everybody was doing comp sci. No, and like the most competitive for like computer science and like
comp sci in Berkeley. Oh, everyone's going.
it was so competitive. And now it's like at least maybe bio was a good choice, you know?
And then You hit nanny.
Like, if you're taking micro and like one other course, are you gonna be taking GEs?
Probably. I want to do like psychology or
Oh,
something.
intro to psych. That's fun. Do you already have all your GEs done or no? Because you're doing
artistic thing, but like I do want to ask about it too because I do have it fulfilled by like a community college course before coming to college.
Oh, okay.
But like right now that course is under like brief requirement or something.
Oh.
So I want to see if it get bumped up.
Bumped
more,
up.
But it's not.
That's cool. I remember I did like Asian film study class for
My friend
artistic.
also did a class. My friend said it was so fantastic.
Professor. Oh yeah. She has like a bit of like a perm hair, like curly. Yeah, I know her. But yeah, I wonder when she took it because I don't. She wasn't in my class. But like, the professor just like yaps for 2 hours. No presentation slides. Okay, she has like some, but it's like you don't even. It's like just yaps and yaps and yaps and creeps harshly. Like this is a GE. Come on.
I know she told me that one time they were supposed to watch like a film, like she and her friend they both didn't watch it. The professor called them during class to like ask them questions.
The professor actually calls you out. Exactly.
Like it sounds like BS something like
like, like I did watch the films, but I did watch them in like 3 times speed. Probably majority of them. So I just do that, but so I'd be able to answer questions the professor says. So whenever in class, the professor would be like, well, Susie must have watched the film, but you guys didn't. I'd be like, what the heck? That professor, oh, I'm not taking any other classes. So, professor.
That's crazy because I heard like the film's like the most boring.
You don't even watch films during class. You have to watch them outside on your own time. That's why I was just like putting that on like 3 times. So like the professor literally, like I get that this, even if it's like a writing course, like there's like an answer. Like if you write something and the professor doesn't like it, it's knocked off points. But yeah. Do not recommend that course.
This one's actually crazy.
Like the funny thing is, I think all the people did really bad in that class because I was supposed to get an A- in that course, but my final transcript was A. So there's probably like a curve in the middle because everybody did so bad.
I heard like my friend said that was like the hardest GP ever.
What?
That's actually
I literally just gave up on that one. It was fun. So bad.
it's really bad. I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you have any other G's that you need to take?
I need to do a diversity course, and then I don't need it like for the degree, but I need to do like an English one because in a lot of dental schools require like 2 things of English.
I saw that. Do you have any APs for English?
I'm in an IB school, so
Cause
yeah. Sorry? Oh yeah, IBs are useless. HLs, I did lit, but I didn't even do the second part because I hated that course in the first year. It was so bad. Yeah, only the first year, and then I just dropped it the second and did regular lit. I hated that. I hated that course. It was actually so stupid because like it wasn't even Shakespeare. It was like random short stories. Like the way they made us analyze it was so stupid. Like you had to state the most obvious thing in the text, being like the text said blank was poor. So according to this evidence, we can assume that blank is poor. Like that's what I wanted. I'm like, what is this? That was so stupid. Ugh. I should have gone to an AP school. Should have. But yeah, so
are yours
fill them with AP then?
Yeah, AP and IB.
Oh.
But I mainly did AP because IB, like my counselor says, more for like internet.
Yeah, yeah,
if you wanna
yeah,
go
yeah.
out.
If you, yeah, it's useless. It's useless. And they have. So I was thinking of doing like there was a Shakespeare course about writing in like spring semester. So I was thinking of doing it like last semester.
Okay.
And then I still have physics.
Both or just one?
Both. I haven't even done physics yet, so.
Let's do them last year.
I know. Ugh, I don't want to do physics. I was thinking of doing it with Allward. What do you think?
I think Always retiring after this semester.
He's still there on the thing, though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What?
He's retired.
He told everyone he's retiring. This is his last semester.
Maybe I'll email him and be like, Professor, I saw you for fall semester. Are you still there or not?
You actually bought it?
Yeah, I want to get some.
Yeah, you're so nice.
Thank you. 4 more minutes.
Do you want to finish that?
I'll probably just check and stop it, and then we can change the light. And then we can just keep it running and just change the light and do the same thing.
Yeah, that's good. That'll be a really big file.
Huh?
That'll be a really big file.
Oh no, we can stop the recording and then change the color and then not move the leeches.
You probably do it out of the
What? Where'd you go? Tell me, did you want some? Oh, sorry. Honestly, this one's my favorite. Every time I get it, so it's usually sashimi with like it's like a vinaigrette. What is it called? Huh? This one? Machi Kabasio. Well, since there's 4 of us, each of us gets 2 pieces, so yeah. Yeah, she eats lemon.
Oh, wait.
You do. You need the lemon.
Is it like sour or no?
It's like a vinegar, yeah, vinegar sauce, yeah. So it's sour. It's acidic, yeah. Which one?
This one.
Oh yeah, no, that's my other
Great
favorite.
choice, great choice.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Do you eat wasabi? Like sushi?
I mean, I could eat with or without, but I feel like there's already sauce in there, so it's good enough for me. So I'll take that. A bit different. Let's say you're seeing like a plain roll, doesn't really have any sauce in there, right? But otherwise, it does.
And